time is it? It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. I've been up since about 8:30 because I've got my first lesson today on a big bike, 650cc. I'm absolutely buzzing about it. I've been awake since about 6:24. I looked at my thing, looked at my phone, and it was 6:20. Thought, right, try and get a couple of hours sleep, and it was broken sleep purely because I'm so excited about getting on a big bike. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. Also, what else was there? Yeah, right. So, I'm going to try and record as much as I can of my lesson, but I'm not sure how they're going to feel, the instructors that is, about me recording. I will ask them when I get there. So it might be a case of you won't hear them speak, you won't see them. It'll just be clips of me on the 650, and then when I get the footage back home, I can talk over what I was expected to do at that moment on the bike, just to give you a little insight into what to expect, really. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Yeah, so now that's it really. I'll have some breakfast, I'll have a cup of coffee, some fruit, and a multivitamin. I always have vitamins on days I've got to think and have a good head. I don't think they do anything, but to me it's like I've had my vitamins, so my head should be screwed on. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to get myself looking all fresh. I'm going to sort this, whatever this is, out and look straight. But I thought I'll just show you this, look, because bike maintenance is one thing, but you've got to do face maintenance. When you hit 30 plus, you've got to start sorting your face out. Got long eyebrows that I need to cut back, and then I'm going to wax my nose. It's not bad, but I just like to keep on top of it. So it's like bike maintenance and then face maintenance. So I'm going to put this one on today because this protects your moustache from getting wax on it. You put that there, like so. So I'm going to get some waxing and pampering done and try and look smart for my lessons. So I'll catch you when I'm just outside the instructor's car park thing. So yeah, I'll catch you there. Nice.
London Underground graffiti video. Tub Thumping 97 Chumbawamba. Mornings at Stacey, Liverpool. Later.
Getting old and good.
Today, hashtag gotta be done. Yes, absolutely.
Don't get old. Trick.
Hey everyone, so I've just turned up to the location my lesson's booked at. My lesson isn't until 11:30, but it's 11 o'clock and I've got here, do that so you might be able to hear me better, I got here a lot earlier, but that's just my nature. I'd rather be super early than any form of late. Plus it gives me time to come here, relax, have a drink, just not calm down, but just settle myself before I get on with the lesson. But I'm assuming those green cones are where I'm going to be doing my lesson. I'm so excited, it's just what an amazing journey, you know, going from nothing to CBT, then doing my theory test, and now my first lesson for a big bike. Amazing. I'm going to keep this going until I get my full unrestricted license. I just think it'd be a great series of videos, just to go from CBT to full unrestricted. I just think that'd be a really interesting thing to do. So yeah, there's my sweetheart. Ooh la la, she's looking very nice. Wonderful, it's freezing though. It's really cold today. I thought it was going to be warm. And yeah, I've got my summer gloves on, so the wind gets right up my sleeve. And I bought these new shoes and they're gorgeous. But my boots came up to here before my jeans. And these ones are a bit short, so I've had the wind get into my jeans. Plus there was a bit baggy on me these jeans, so I put them on a boil wash last night, thinking, oh, they'll be fitting me better, and you know what, they fit exactly the same, only they've come up a bit. So I might have to buy some new jeans. The only bit that shrank was the length. So yeah, here we go. But yeah, fingers crossed it lets me record a few bits, because I think that'd be really interesting. And I'll catch you in a bit. Right then, riders, just make sure I'm recording. Yep. Shall we go and have a look? I've just met some lovely people. They've just pulled up. I didn't record them because I wasn't sure how they'd feel being recorded. And they were so impressed with this bike. This chap couldn't believe it was a 125. I let him sit on it. He absolutely loves it. He was shocked. He says he's never seen a bike, a 125, so beautiful. So big thumbs up, Lexmoto. You've done a nice job of designing this. And they told me that every Tuesday they do a car meet. A car meet? Flipping out, that's the old car guy in me. A bike meet. Every Tuesday in Arnold. And they've invited me to that. They said I'm welcome to come every Tuesday. And I says, so everyone's welcome, even learner plate riders. They said, oh, we've got loads of learner plate riders. And I thought, fantastic, because I've got no rider friends, and that'd be an absolutely amazing place to meet some new people, and I'm so chuffed with that. So thank you, motorbike world. I'm making new buddies. Brilliant. Alright, let's go and see. Morning, buddy. Yeah, I know I'm super early, so don't start for me.
Sounds lovely. What is it?
It's a 125 Lexmoto.
You're joking.
No, isn't it nice for a 125?
Oh, gorgeous when it comes right there.
Yeah, I've put the baffle in as well for the exhaust because I didn't want to be too loud.
Did you come with that on?
No, I had to buy that separately. Yeah, but with the I've not got the Allen key, but when that baffle's out, it's feel it in your chest. And yeah,
That's lovely, that is, isn't it?
good for a 125, eh? Everyone always comments on it. They can't believe it is a 125.
Wow, lovely that is.
Thank you.
Right then, let's get you a bit on, have we?
Right, okay. Hi everyone, so I've just had my first lesson and it was absolutely incredible. I'd never felt anything as quick as that before in my life. He let me go up into second gear up and down the car park, and bloody hell, I only gave it like part throttle and I could tell straight away just the difference, you know, the higher cc bike is in comparison to just how quickly it just wants to shove off. You know, it's just the immediate torque and acceleration. It felt like it wanted to throw me off the bike. And I gave it just the tiniest bit of throttle, but I wanted to get some footage of me actually doing my first lesson, but the chap said let's not do that because we want you to get comfortable on the bike first. You don't want any kind of interruptions and everything like that. The guy's absolutely fantastic. So hopefully next lesson you'll let me record what I've been up to. But yeah, flipping heck, what a rush that was. I've done some of the mod 1 stuff. So I've done the parking bay where you have to take the bike out of the parking bay into another backwards. I've done that, and then I've done, what was next after that? Oh, my adrenaline's really high, I can't think straight. It was just brilliant. And after that I'd done the turn in the road. I struggled at first with that, to be fair, because the bike, it's just getting used to the clutch and the biting points. And just towards the end of the lesson, I think I was just starting to get it. So hopefully by next lesson I'll be okay. I've done that a few times, and I've done the slalom and the figure of 8, and I didn't put my foot down through any of it. And he said in a test everything you've done today would be a pass. However, let's get it nice and clean, let's make it cleaner. So I'm going to come back from as many lessons as I possibly can just to get everything going. So yeah, fantastic, highly rate them, brilliant time, thank you very much. Look at that poor guy there, look, that little pigeon. I was down there doing my lessons, and the instructor said, oh look, there's 2 blackbirds killing a pigeon. And I was like, no, because I hate anything, any kind of animals being hurt. I'd sooner see a human getting beat up. And then he says, oh, ride your bike up this, down here, get used to going into 2nd gear. And when I got here, the blackbirds flew away, and this poor guy was just struggling to, well, he was dead, all his neck was hanging out and stuff, and I just felt so bad. So I put it out its misery. There was no coming back. I stamped on its head. And I know that might sound cruel, but that poor guy, man, he was gonna have a slow death. All his bits were hanging out and that. But it breaks my heart. I didn't want to do that, but I knew that was the best thing. But yeah, if anyone knows me, they know how soft I am with animals, and I wouldn't have done that to the pigeon if I didn't feel like it was the best thing for him, bless him. But yeah, lesson 1 done. Let's ride home. This bike feels even slower now. Woohoo! Let's go! Hi everyone, so I'm just editing the video now. I'm hopefully going to get it up tonight. But while I remembered, I was just going to ask. You know, you might have noticed in the, well, I say might have noticed, you couldn't really miss it. In the video of me at my lessons, I use like this blurring tool to blur out the instructors, or to blur out the instructor. And I know obviously you can just blur out faces and get it just so it's blurring the face and it follows it. Wondering if you guys can recommend any software or programs on how I could do that, because in future I'm going to need to know that, and I'm just a bit unsure at the minute on how to do it cleanly. I can select a partition of my frame to blur, but I can't get it to track. So any recommendations on software, I'd really appreciate that, because at the minute that's all I can do, and it's not the most aesthetically pleasing to watch. So yeah, just wanted to ask. Nice one, take it easy.
Don't be scared of this job either. This job is super easy. Literally just remove the bolts you can see. There's 3 clips on the inside here at the top and a crosshead screw there. It's literally, once you know what you're doing, I imagine 1 minute aside. Super easy, don't be scared of that. Yeah, so yeah, that's as far as I'm going to take it because I want to just get all inside the engine compartment and everything like that. I've got some access to that rear shock now as well, so I can get my long reach cleaning handle down there. It's not bad. It's not bad obviously, but I would do this once a month. And then just do your general maintenance cleans and whatnot every couple of weeks or so. It's just nice to know it's all super clean again. I wouldn't mind taking the front fairing off, but I think it'd just be a waste of time because I don't need to super clean in and around there. You can see how clean it is up there. There's no dirt, and I don't know if it'd just be a waste of time and a potential hazard for me to remove that. I might break something and I don't even need to take it off in the first place, so that's going to stay on. My main area I wanted to clean was behind the panelling, behind the fairing and around. Yeah, let's get this nice and clean. So this is not going to do anything special. I'm just going to do it how I normally clean the bike. Spray it off. Spray it with I'm going to use muck off today because I like the way it foams. And if there's any suggestions on what other recommendations, yeah, I've got some dirt at the front here, of bike cleaning stuff, I'd love to know. I love trying different things. I still am actually a fanatic cleaning cars, you know. And I tried every single thing on the market, and I'm probably going to be the same about bikes. So any recommendations on cleaning products, please let me know. I can try them, see what I think of them. But yeah, I'm going to get this sprayed off now. We'll spray it up with muck off. Just another thing as well, if you do happen to clean your bike as in depth as this, just bear in mind that once you remove this panel, your air filter is exposed, and the last thing you want to do is get water up in there. That's your air filter. So just to kind of minimise that risk. Scratch, 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 scratch. Having a good one. All right there, boy. Yeah, so to minimise that, I would suggest just shoving a cloth in there. A clean cloth, that is. You don't want anything with bits on it. And that's just going to minimise that. And once the majority of the washing's done, you can just get in there, because obviously I've covered up some dirt now behind that cloth that I'm going to miss when I pressure wash it and whatnot. But once I've done all that work, I can remove that cloth and just clean behind it by hand. That's just going to minimise risk of getting water in my air filter. And I'm also going to do the same thing for the exhaust. Just why not? Why not? Why not cover it up?
One eternity later.
So I've cleaned and dried all in and around the engine bay and surrounding areas. Got it like new again, which is nice. Let's go around the other side. Got it lovely and clean. So my plan now is to ACF 50, and this is where I'm a bit confused, because on Facebook, on the Lexmoto LXR page, which if you haven't joined, definitely join, everyone on there is brilliant. They say just ACF 50 everything, and I know it's a protective spray, but it's no good me just ACF 50 in this. I think what people are getting at is more like connections, maybe bolts perhaps, I'm not sure. So I'm going to be quite careful with it. I'm not just going to go crazy with it. I'm just going to go where I can reach, and if I believe it needs it. Mainly the electrics and the plugs and wires. So I'm going to get on with that now, and then once that's done I can clean the fairings. I'm going to clean the fairings off the bike, because if I put them on the bike then clean them, it's going to get all the engine bay wet again. So I'll clean these off the bike, dry them off the bike, then fit them on the bike and give everything a final wipe down, and yeah, I'll check in with you when that's done. I will, thank you very much. So now it's time to get these parts cleaned, front and back, and get them on the bike. For me that'll probably take a good 15-20 minutes, but for you it should be done like... And there we have it. All finished, all clean, all shiny, all like new again. Oh, look in there. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous wing mirrors. Someone asked if these fold easy, and they fold lovely. Very nice, stiff, good adjustments, very nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Brand spankers. So now I've worked up a sweat, I'm going to go and get a shower, some clean clothes, and I'm going to go for a ride. Because look at this. Look at the sunshine. Lovely. What is it about riding a bike that makes you appreciate destinations a lot more? I would never think to get in my car and just drive here and appreciate the view, but for some reason on a bike, I don't know what it is. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy, so relaxed. Hey. That's a nice boat, some nice plants and flowers. Can we get a wave? Wonderful. Truly wonderful. I'd sooner be on a bike though.